fighting fake news. Can we do it and how? Our expert looked into this matter and came up with a few solutions. Nérissa, how can we combat fake news?
By fact-checking them. At least that is one of the many solutions. Fact-checking is the process of verifying that all facts in a piece of writing, an article, a speech, or in any elements of the public debates are correct. In the 90s, with the rise of internet, fact-checking increased in the USA, and some independent websites were created like Snopes or Truth or Fiction. After 9/11, the practice of fact-checking has increased enormously. It was first used to fight against conspiracy websites, since the practice has become more and more institutional.
Nowadays, what are the most popular fact-checking websites?
Well, there are two. First, factcheck.org, a non-partisan website that was created in 2003. Its goal is to reduce the level of deception or confusion in U.S. politics. The second is PolitiFact. It is popular because it won the Pulitzer Prize and also because of its True-O-meter and its Obameter. Now we can find a fact-checker journalist in nearly every main American media group, for example, Washington Post, or TV channel like CNN, or radio like NPR. At the same time, fact-checking has adapted to the information flow. During last American election, we witnessed a lot of live fact-checking on Twitter. Last step of this evolution, robot. In 2013, Washington Post presented its Truth Teller software, which compares live political speeches with journalist information.
But is fact-checking enough to combat fake news? Today, the biggest part of fake news is mainly on social media or search engines. Companies like GAFA promised to fight this phenomenon, but what action are they taking?
Well, Facebook is currently testing a new button to determine the origins of an article. As a user, you can already signal a fake news. This year, Google announced new tools allowing users to report misleading content.
Is all of this effective?
On paper, it is, but when you look at the actual fact, there is still a long way to go. After the Las Vegas mass shooting, for example, a page called Crisis Response appeared on Facebook, and Google top stories promoted fake news about the murderer. So Facebook and Google are both struggling to find an effective way to stop this disinformation.